Hello, BookTube. Who's up for yet another BookTube event this summer? I know. There are hundreds of them. But there's another one that's brand new that I want to draw your attention to. I want to, as the kids say, signal boost this one because it's near and dear to my heart. I intend to participate wholeheartedly. And that is Dune in June, where Aaron Hook, Debs from Raynor Reads, and Shawn Standfast will be reading Frank Herbert's masterpiece, Dune. Now, I don't know all of the details. I imagine that it's fairly informal, that they will just be reading Dune. But I definitely want to join in. I definitely want to hook this great sandworm and ride it as far as it will go. So I think that on this channel, we ought to do a read-along of Dune. I think that would be a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments if you want to do that. I know we're fairly heavy with read-alongs on this channel as it is, and you're fairly heavy with BookTube events, and I've already done read-alongs for Dune. I think I've done 2. But I'd be happy to do it again. Absolutely happy to do it again. In this this new hardcover with new, it's got new artwork. It's got these gorgeous end papers on the front and the back. There's a sandworm right there. I found this at a used bookstore on Cape Cod, and I was not expecting to find it. Been hovering back and forth on whether or not to get these editions new. I found this one used. Let's see here. In this edition, of course, there's an introduction by Brian Herbert. We'll try to ignore that. So the first 250 pages are book 1, which is Dune. Then book 2 is another 200 pages, and that is Muad'Dib. And then book 3 is another 200 pages, and that is The Prophet. And then there are a whole bunch of appendices. That seems to break down pretty evenly to 4 parts for a month. It'd be a bit of a read, a bit of a chore for you, but it's a heck of a book. I don't think you'll mind if you haven't read it ever before. And if you're rereading it, well, you'll have a little bit of a tailwind there. You'll be able to speed that up. If we were to do book 1 for the first week in June, book 2 for the second week in June, book 3 for the third, and then the fourth being an overall discussion and the appendices, well, that would get the whole book done in June now, wouldn't it? Again, I don't know what the hosts of Dune in June are thinking about for this event, but I would love to do a read-along with you if you're interested in that. So I'm just throwing it out there, and I will leave links to all of the hosts, their announcement videos, in case you want to join on your own. Maybe Dune is a science fiction book that you have heard endlessly about but have never actually read. Maybe that's true. In which case, this is a perfect opportunity to do it in fantastic company. And if you've read it, but it's been a long time, I can attest that this book needs a lot of rereading. There's a lot of stuff folded in here. So a reread, you'll definitely benefit from a reread if you want to do that for June. And that'll get you nice and primed for Rocket Summer in July. And then there's plenty of bad science fiction for Garb August. You could be reading science fiction all summer long, as well you should. But anyway, just wanted to add my voice to the announcements here. I'll give you the links to the actual announcement videos from the actual hosts. But Dune on the horizon in June. What do you think? We have a week to get ready. And then the first week in June, we could do the first book of the novel. First part of the novel. I think that's doable. Let me know. But I'll be back. Thank you, BookTube.